Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game. Pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, showcasing Temur Starfall. This is a red, green, and blue mid-range, but really an aggro deck if everything goes well. We'll break down the list in depth, discuss our strategies and synergies held within, providing you with a deeper understanding of how to pilot the deck. Furthermore, demonstrating this all within our ranked gameplay footage against some of the best players in-game. And of course, we will conclude with our deck review, channel news, and, well, anything else we could possibly think of. Thanks again. If you want to help out, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and let's take a look at Temur Starfall. We are building around the Frostcliff Siege for 3. My favorite card of the set. I'm pretty sure all of my decks have it. And then we're choosing Temur. Creatures you control get +1, +0, have trample, and haste. This is a beautiful ability in a mid-range deck, as you know, our creatures basically are converted into burn spells because they are attacking the moment they enter with the haste, and they have consistent damage output through the trample. As well as the increased power, which is great as well, right? So that's really cool. So everything coming into play, hitting immediately, and then we'll be taking multiple combat phases within the deck. Fear of Missing Out for 2 as a 2/3. When it enters, discard a card and then draw a card. You also have Delirium when this creature attacks. If it's the first time each turn, and if there are 4 or more card types in your graveyard, untap the target creature. And then after this phase, there's an additional combat phase, which is great. We will be discarding the Phyrexian Dragon engine as we retain value through it via the Unearth, recasting it from the grave, right? If we can. And then also the Quake-Mole for 4 as an 8/4. When it becomes blocked, untap each creature you control, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase, which is fantastic. Furthermore, we can pay, 7 to make it be blocked, which is great, resulting in that secondary combat phase. And then this is where things get fun. We have something like Roxanne, Starfall Servant for 5 as a 4/3. When it enters or attacks, create a tapped artifact, meteorite. It deals 2 damage when it enters to any target. Thank you. And it also taps for mana of any color, which is really good for the deck as well, seeing it's a 3-color build. And whenever you tap an artifact for mana, it's going to produce 1 mana of any type that artifact produced, which is great, right? Not that we'll need it at that point. We really just are looking for the any color for the blue, and then having them enter play is our main objective. And because it's enters or attacks, it's a double trigger if you have Siege in play. And then if you have additional combats, you know, we're talking about 3 triggers, potentially 4 triggers on these, which is great. In a similar function, Overlord of the Boiler Bilges for 6, a 5/5, and when it enters or attacks, it's going to deal 4 damage to any target. Impending 4 for 4, so you can have it enter as just an enchantment, which is fine. But we have the haste, so try to get it in there for that double trigger, because now it's dealing 4 damage. Then it attacks for 5 and deals another 4 damage. That's fairly ridiculous, right? And then if we throw in, additional combat phases in there, GG's. On the front end of that, we're going to have the Tersa Light Shatter for 3. It's a 3/3 with haste, and when it enters, you can discard up to 2 and then draw that many. This is, again, good to discard the Dragon Engine, but really whatever it takes to satisfy Delirium so we can get FOMO's trigger to happen. And if we have 7 or more cards in our graveyard, you can exile 1 at random and then play that card this turn, which is pretty cool as well, right? And then enters or attacks. We have Sentinel of the Nameless City for 3 as a 3/4 with Vigilance, and you'll create a map token, which is great. And, then ramping into everything with Llanowar Elves, filling the void with Kellen. So we do get a lot of meteorites. We have a lot of mana sometimes. And, what goes really good with Trample? Oh, I know, Double Strike. And Kellen can, if you first pay 2 and then 3, become a 3/2 with Double Strike. After that original 2, when it deals combat damage, you'll exile the top card and play it this turn, which is fine, but it's definitely not what we're looking for. So we have double strike through the engine as a 2/2, which is great. It becomes a 3/2 with the siege. So that's 6 damage, right? That's going to get through, and that's what we want to remember is though. We basically convert our creatures into burn spells, and then we have the burn spells on the front end that can remove creatures. They can reach in to close out the match for us as well on our opponent's health points. Lightning for 1, 2 damage any target. Kick it for an additional 4, 5 total to deal 4 damage. Lightning for 2 at instant as well, dealing 3 damage to any target, right? So maybe you want to remove some creatures. Maybe you want to just close out the game. It really depends on the specific match. And then on the back end of the damage, again, we've got Roxanne, we've got the Overlord. Any target, those can take out creatures as well, or maybe just hit your opponent to win. So that's the deck. Really simple and really a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy it. The land is here to keep us consistent. Deck list in the description below. We're going to play some games now to demonstrate the sheer power of not only Frostcliff Siege, but I do think the double combat as well. Enjoy. Going first with Suspect Land, but I feel like this mountain will reveal itself. This island is important to have, not with this hand, but... There we go, okay. Let's immediately grab a mountain there. Here for 1. Let's fry that little guy. Maybe a second red source? No. I mean, I like the mole, but I feel like we should immediately take that. Hit for 1. I might regret that. I don't know. We'll see. Mole out. Keep our lightning up. Oh! Oh no, I need that red regardless. That's actually a misplay. What do you mean the elf doesn't tap for a mountain? 1 damage, it's fine. They could have had a flash blocker, maybe. No, because I played this for 3. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. 4th land in. Distracted HGG is better than no HGG, right? At least we're here. They kick it. And for 1, we can kick our lightning. Which I might hold on to. Imagine not getting that that second red source here. That's crazy. It's not bad. We can keep the land to throw, right? Swing for 1 and turn. Okay, they're throwing a land. Taking our land. We'll flick a coin, 1 damage, treasure, draw a card. Pretty good. Or discard. That can't kill it at 5. They're looking for maybe a bounce spell. Just to reset the tempo. Before we play this, let's attack and try to explore the land. Okay, they're going to the lid for 2. That seems desperate. Oh, but they solved this. Okay. For 4. Tap for a mountain. It's not. Play this. Toss the forest. Try to find... I can't get... Like, there's so many of them. 3 in a row. That's crazy. Not a single mountain, but 3 FOMOs. What do? Urbrask is good. You cast an instant or sorcery spell, 1 damage to target opponent, and also add 1 mana. Nice. I like that. Damage to me, draw a card. Damage to the city, make a mana. Interesting. Are they going to try to transform it? Because they have to cast, like, what, 3 spells? Okay, here's another one. Nice. I think they're doing it, or else they wouldn't be going for it. 3 mana. Nice. So that's going to transform. I'm in trouble for sure. 3 damage to target opponent and each creature they control. So they kill both my creatures. That's pretty cool. That's awesome, man. Like, in a world where you just play the same mono red deck over and over, that's so cool. Let's just send 4 up top. They could probably go infinite here for all I know. It's out of my control at this point. Another. Ooh. The mentor. I mean, this is pretty cool. I like this. I love playing against original decks. I think we just have lethal. Unless they have counterspell. Counterspell, counterspell on the wall. Nice. That was a really good game. Mulligan for better land. We find it here. Toss a lightning back. This is going to be a mountain. Don't do it immediately. Come on. Okay, could be worse. That's an artifact, and I think that does not trigger off of enchantments. Still good, I'm sure. Next turn we can double cast potentially. Take the one. I just don't want them double casting, right? I'm gonna toss the Llanowar Elf. It's a little late. It's like a turn 1 card. Beautiful. Inti's great. Rage is not going to fly with me, though. They do trigger the cutter still? For nothing? No attack? Beautiful. I mean, in theory, we should thin, but I don't want 2 islands. Whatever. Should we save it at this point? Double block at 4 power. Lightning strike is excellent. No attack, we're defending. Hopefully they don't get sheltered by ghosts. That would make me cry. Please don't do that to me. They done did it. They see I have a lightning strike there, though. So what's up with this playline? Do they have protection as well? Push it to 3 and then push it to 4 with its ability. I understand. Double raging. It goes to 5. Well, this would be 4. That's a potential misplay. That's crazy. Okay, misplay there. That's a big hit, though. Oh, it stays out. It's at 4? I thought it was at 3. Oh, that's a good game then. We don't have it. Keeping 7. We just need to find a blue source. Ooh, hello. Should we burn it? Yeah. Don't let them get ahead. Because we have haste late game, right? They may not. Oh, our elf lands, theirs doesn't. I'm a bad man. Ape! Frog Scout. Mole, mole, mole. Blue source off the top. Please and thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Uncounterable frog. Oh, there it is. You're tapping me? I see you. I see you. For 1. Not right, but we'll take it. Chillin'. Where's my land? I don't think it's worth casting yet. I'd rather keep it as potential removal. I'll toss a cliff. It's not terrible. And I think the Dragon Engine definitely swings. Interesting. Token copy of it. Who are they tapping? Themselves. Nah, I don't think you'll be drawing anything. That draw is good. And then we'll take the non-token, right? Three left in hand. We want to just keep control of their hand. Because we do have, I think, a bit of a field advantage. Not much, but last now. Give the land there to the Vinestock. This is a mana of any color, which we desperately need. Oh, bless. Oh, blessed be thy mana of any color. Two of them? Okay, I'm in danger. Do these get the power up here now? 7? 8? I think they need, what, 10? Coming over. I want to pick something that they're not going to block. Actually, that forces them to block this. They're not going to block it. Then we get a second attack with it. Interesting. I mean, good blocks, good blocks, good blocks. I only count 4 blocks and I have 9 power. What's up? What's up? I got a blue mana. It could definitely get me. Oh, and then we untap because we get blocked. We do have lethal and another attack phase here. Woo! On the draw, don't care for this hand. I'm gonna mulligan. Keeping 6, tossing an elf. Looking for a blue source, which we don't technically need right now, but it's good to have. Ooh. Bummer. Momo is Sentinel, I guess. Okay, okay. I see. I'm in danger. Hit for 2. See how they block. Well, that's actually a good block for us. We should use these on Kellen almost. I don't think they have a field wipe until 4. And the way they're blocking, I feel like they definitely do have one. Let's just draw through. Spread the value. Coming in, Maya. She loves walking across my laptop keyboard. Her favorite thing to do. Right, get through. They don't have the land, so I'm gonna keep putting creatures in. They need 3 and 4 for the land drops. Oh my gosh, why did I put my finger in my eye? Ah, what have I done? It's only gonna get worse. Okay. All is safe. I think just push into Kellen for double strike. And put in as much damage as we can, and then retain some cards in hand, too. If something bad does happen. I didn't even read this. What does this do? When it when it enters Surveil 2. Yeah, and this deck just wants to fill the grave and then bring it all back. Uh-oh, third land. We better get after it. So they're just throwing everything to the grave, bringing it back, and then gaining a bunch of life, dealing a bunch of damage like this. Blood Witch will deal damage, right? Or we'll lose a life, I guess. It's a little different. 1, 2... Let's just smash first. See where we get to. I might just double drop. Or lightning in. Or we want to give them like a false sense of life total, and then just reach in and take the rest. Getting that with first strike is actually quite nice. So we don't get it yet. Let's just dump our mana here. Mole goes, we have one. Looking for trample. Spread the value. Let's dump the land. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's in tapped. No. Killing themselves. The mole would have been lethal. And even still here, we're hitting for 4, 6, 9. Yeah, we have lethal. Some more reach in hand is great. That's going to be a good game. They're a little slow on their lands, though, most definitely, right? Keeping 7. Land looks pretty nice. Ooh. Let's go Elf 1, Kellen 2. Maybe we find like a 3-drop to play. We like more. And then toss a FOMO or Forest. Should have maybe done one of each, but I'm being conservative. We can do up to 2 cards, right? Wagon's nice. As long as we don't get hit with a field wipe. We should toss the land, but I want the land for the servant, so I'm going to toss Kellen. Just smash for 4. Okay. Could have dunked on our field. They chose not to, which I do appreciate. The ward is to discard a card, which I could do. So let's hit like this. And then we'll clean it up. Toss the forest. Or even the engine was fine. The engine is actually better. Then we can draw a new hand. Retain access to the land. And the engine, really. Ooh, x equals 3. I don't like that. Land out, mole out. Moly, moly, moly. Pass turn. Probably just like a bunch of removal in hand. Cottages are active as well. Ooh, again. Their third regent cast. Let's send 2 up top. Land in, engine in for 4. Draw 2 or 3. 3. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's smash. FOMO in. Toss the land. Draw a card. Duress takes nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. I should. Well, they still get to see, right? That we take them to 3. They've got those cottages that can gain life, though, right? Really? A 3rd cottage. Wow. Heirloom in play, which is good with the cottages. I'm in trouble. Big time. You're gonna destroy that? Aggressive. Been tapped, unfortunately. This forces a cottage attack. No cottage? Taking the draw instead. No life gain needed. Interesting. Oh, nice. That's clutch. Good timing there. Okay, so still in trouble. Believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. Lightning strike. You have it. It's not it, though. We do run lightning strike in the deck, right? We have the reach. We've got burst lightning would do it as well, right? Maybe that's what we should have asked for instead. Ah! Kaiba can't keep getting away with this. Land. Sure. I like this thing. No, no, no. Don't do that. 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 I'll attack. Ooh. Cow block. Just for the draw. Oh, it was a burst. Oh, that's from the graveyard. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking they took that off the top. Nice. Still does 2 damage to me. But we do get to kill. They draw. The food costs 2. Oh, no food. Lightning strike off the top. Yep. Toss the sentinel. We need 5 though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, okay. We're gonna block. We still, it's gonna self-sacrifice, right? So we still go for it. 1 mana shy. This is a must remove. Maybe it's enough to get through the cottage and the land. We might just have to straight up block. Are they trying to take lethal on me? I think they are. I think they're very close to having it. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. So that'll go up to 9. Oh my. 15. Yeah, I'm dead. Good game. Oh, it goes to 10. And we had it in hand. As close as it gets. Great match. Well, Oakley dokely. Temur Starfall. A lot of fun to play. Maybe we could include more blue to the deck and then justify a more balanced mana base. We did pretty good. Like, you know, we can find the blue, that's no problem, mostly with the passage and the double lands. And if we don't, then Roxanne fixes our mana instead. I wish the elves would tap for any color. That would be ideal. But it is what it is. More dual lands, I think, would be good. So we could still play elves on 1, go right into cliffs on 2, and then away from there we go, just sending everything at our opponent's health. So let me know what you think about the deck. You know, if there's any creatures that we maybe could have checked out. I've got the blue overlord here. I mean, obviously the green overlord as well. So enters and attacks, we like that. Spectral denial for counter, primal might for fight, but we've got all that damage, so I don't think we really need fight. Denial, pretty cool, potentially to stop a counter. To counter a field wipe. The ash root, you know, this is when it attacks, which could be decent, but I like to enters and attacks in this deck. Just card advantage here, and this actually is enters or attacks as well with the wagon. But because it's a haste deck, like the creatures you want to play the wagon with a creature that has summoning sickness, right? Typically. So I'm not entirely sold on it here. I'm kind of just using the sentinel instead, but this is good. Not as good if you top deck it though, right? If you top deck a card with haste, you're in again. Top deck this empty field, it just sits there on the side, you know? So that's kind of my thoughts there. And Bolt Weave, I guess, is like a bad burst lightning in this deck because then you can't target. Like, it's good because it deals more damage, but then it also deals less because you can't kick it. and you can't any target it, so it's like not hitting planeswalkers, not hitting any creatures, right? So there's some downside there. Again, if you have any ideas, hit us up in the comments below. Thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to have a magical rest of your day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all soon in the next. Take care.